New on Curiosity Stream. She was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
50th anniversary week on the Rock. Pretty sure we can guarantee we'll be hearing from some members of Pearl Jam tomorrow.
Oh, for sure, man.
And if we don't get a chance to talk to any of them, just know that we really appreciate Mike McCready, because in this world, he gives us time with his guitar solos to use the bathroom.
This is true.
And that is very important in radio. A lot of these kids, they put out 3-minute songs. You know
like Green Day and Jimi Hendrix don't really help you out.
It's like, man, you can just pee. That's
Pearl
it.
Jam's like, hey, man, every
Take
once in a
your
while,
time.
no, you got stuff to do.
Right. Yellow,
Mike, hit it.
Take your time. Wash your hands. You know what I'm saying?
I literally looked at the song coming up, and I was like, yes.
I can pee.
Mike's like, what? I was like, I'm going to eat that orange.
Yeah, wash my hands.
So thank you, Pearl Jam.
Thank you. You know what?
Yeah, absolutely. This is from us. Just know how much we appreciate that. So.
That is good stuff.
Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Real quick, a couple of comments popped in. We were talking about the fact that Frank Sinatra was buried with a bottle of Jack Daniels. We debated what kind of Jack Daniels it might be. Ted, you guessed regular Jack. I was right there with you. Like, probably just a bottle of Jack's, this thing. Miles, you said, no, man. They had to give him something good. It's Frank Sinatra. Jack Daniels distilled a special label just for Sinatra. You can still buy it at the distillery. It's called Sinatra Select.
Ooh, I bet that's inexpensive.
Now, I'm glad you told me that, because now I don't have to dig up his grave.
But you have to go there. That is the problem.
But listen,
you have to go to Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Which, oddly enough, is a dry county, right?
And it's about an hour away from Nashville. So when you get there, you get all this liquor around you, all this booze, but you can't have anything until you get back to the Grand Ole Opry Hotel.
But you can buy it, right?
You can buy all
I'm in.
Yeah, you can buy it. You just can't drink it.
Just buy it. We go there with a bunch of cash. We buy, like, the Sinatra Select.
Yeah.
Crap we will never drink again in our life.
Got like this old man who plays the banjo. He's a bus driver. He takes you there.
Okay, maybe you and Ted go, and I'll meet you back at the hotel.
Okay.
All right, that's fair.
Whatever. Just pick me up a bottle. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola, Julian.
Hola. Justin, are you sober or not sober?
I am currently sober.
Welcome to the show, sir. All right, Justin, our Men's Room poll. One of these bands used to be played on KISW. We're bringing them back. Is it going to be Bryan Adams, Toto in Africa, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
Let's go with Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
It was predicted earlier that we will hear the clip of this song more than we heard Bruce Willis's She's Got a Leaky Roof or whatever. Somebody said that.
She's got a roof that don't leak, I think.
She's got a roof that don't leak.
She's got a roof that don't leak? Okay. Yeah, very good.
Yeah. So they're predicting that we will hear this more than that. We shall see. We need to make prop bets on this. I don't know why we don't. All right, your question. Who is the only player in NFL history to score a touchdown against all 32 teams?
Ooh. My gut, wait, is that a throwing completion or a catch completion?
Catch completion.
Okay, that's a whole... let's go with Jerry Rice.
Not a bad guess. I'm going to go T.O.
T.O.
Just based on the amount of teams he played for.
I get mine. Not only did he score a touchdown against all 32 teams, he scored at least 2 touchdowns against all of them during his career. He played on 5 different teams. He scored at least 2 touchdowns on your ass.
He was productive.
He was productive, but he was also a problem. All right, your question. Who is the only artist who's had a #1 album in 6 consecutive decades? Her first was called Six. So you know she's old, and you know I'm not going to like her based on the second album. Her first was called People. That was back in 1964. Her most recent was in 2014, and it was called Encore, Movie Partners Sing Broadway.
Ooh. Cher?
That is not a bad
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Babs. Oh, man. I'm just not a fan of her. Encore movie partners sing Broadway.
Is that based on your restaurant experience?
Yes. Commander's Palace in New Orleans. I'm working there. Anyway, it's a big deal, apparently, that she's there. I do not physically see this woman. She's with Brolin, but they're eating lunch at Commander's Palace, right? Big storied restaurant there. Anyway, I'm working the lunch shift. I'm working the desserts, and the order comes in from Miss Streisand. Anyway, I can't remember what the dish was, but there's two kinds of chocolate sauces that are squirted across the plate to make the plate look pretty.
The presentation.
Presentation, thank you. One is dark chocolate, one is white chocolate. That's all, and then we put whatever it is she ordered on top of that. So we send it out, right? And we're busy, keep in mind, man. I mean, we got S to do. The plate comes back because Miss Streisand, there's no reason to hate the women, but I do. Miss Streisand is allergic to, I believe it was white chocolate. And I'm like, no, she's not. Like, she allergic to dark chocolate? They're like, no. I said, man. Anyway, you have the story. Whatever. She got what she wanted. And look, it's not a big deal, but it was really freaking annoying in that moment.
No chance for Jason Williams, though.
He's screwed. Isn't white chocolate just sugar?
Dude, I don't even want to go down
Yeah,
there.
sorry.
It was a bad
I'm not
moment.
helping.
And I wasn't the only one. The whole kitchen was like, we're going to go beat
We should have a
Barbra
personal
Streisand.
reason. I just plain don't like her.
That her music doesn't help.
Yeah.
Right? If that were Nikki Sixx, I'd be like, okay, Nikki. But it's Barbra Streisand.
Okay, Nikki.
Yeah, all right, what do you need, bro? Okay, here's your question. Clint Eastwood, Burt Reynolds, Adam West, and Liam Neeson were all offered the role of what cinematic hero? Multiple choice. James Bond, Sherlock Holmes, or Batman?
Let's go Sherlock Holmes.
I'm going to go James Bond.
James Bond.
And the reason being is why would Adam West turn down the role of playing himself on the big screen? He was already on TV. You know what I'm saying?
He was offered the role of James. Adam West.
Right, I'm saying like they would like, dude, you're making a Batman movie. I'm Batman. You know what I mean?
He should have, man. He should have. All right, your question. This adult entertainment CEO and the publisher of Hustler magazine, never read it, but heard about it, passed away this week at the age of 78.
Ooh. You got the pass on that one. I have no idea.
The publisher of Hustler magazine. You should be ashamed. It's Larry Flint.
Yeah, man. That's a respect.
It's Larry Flint, man. Lawrence Flint.
Actually, as far as investigative reporting goes, Hustler did a great job with a lot of their articles.
They did. Because, Miles read it for the articles.
Then in between the articles,
You take a little, give me time.
it's a little bit more than the Playboy offered.
And it had those ads.
Even their ads are great.
I know.
I mean, you're like, yeah, that's all I need. All right, your question. This famous maple syrup brand announced this week that it's changing its name to the Pearl Milling Company. What was the original name of the syrup?
The Pearl Milling Company?
That's what they changed the name to, but they just switched it from a name that we all grew up with and know. They deemed it offensive.
Justin?
That's not answering my mind, is it?
Bam, okay. There we go.
Well, now he knows. I guess that's news to him.
Right. I thought it was Mrs. Butterworth. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
I think they are changing her, too.
Are they?
Yeah.
She's going to be known as Babs.
What is it now?
She's going to have a cigarette in her mouth.
Margarine Worth?
Ms. Margarine Worth.
This butter's offensive.
Yeah, what's wrong with Ms.
Buttersworth. I mean, she's a plastic bottle that talks.
They are changing it?
Yeah.
What are they
kidding me.
changing it to, man? I don't think we know yet. Oh. Really? You're going to keep us in suspense about Ms. Butterworth?
They should change it like to Johnny Long Penis. And just have this big, and that's where you pour it out.
We changed the name to Johnny Long Penis.
And that's where the handle on
Yeah,
it.
that's...
I'm just saying. Now it's not offensive.
I cannot believe you don't work in marketing.
Here is my handle. Here is my spouse.
Long Johnny Penis says, pour me out. Hello, Stoner Jen. Welcome back to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Jen, our men's room poll, you got to bring a legendary artist back to KISW. Was it Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis, or Hootie? Did we make it that far last time?
No,
Okay. Who do you want?
but I'm going Hootie.
Hootie!
Hootie!
Hootie! All the way back to 1994 with that one, Steve.
Weren't they supposed to tour this year and then COVID hit?
I think everybody was.
Were they?
I guarantee you this, Ted, no matter what, if you never wanted to even tour again, you're going to want to after this is over with. Every single band.
I don't even play an
I need to get the hell out of this house. I'm going nuts.
I'd sit through the country stuff just to hear the jams.
They jam a lot.
Well, the hits.
Oh, those jams. My bad.
I bet Hootie, noodles around a little bit.
Hootie and
Darius does.
Hootie. Damn, man.
Sorry.
All right, your question, Jen. A 2006 study confirmed the old wives' tale that a pregnant woman with a heartburn is more likely to have what kind of baby? Ugly.
Oh, damn.
That is not worth the option.
Wow.
No one ever says ugly baby.
Never.
But I have seen some ugly babies in my time.
I've had one. Hey, you have to have one. Have an ugly one.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have an ugly baby, too. So more likely to have what kind of baby? Boy, girl, fat, or hairy?
Huh.
Boy.
Harry.
Hairy. Yeah.
Harry.
How much heartburn did my mom have?
Weren't you Harry?
Your mom suffered.
Well, you were Harry when you were born, weren't you?
I was hairy when I was born, but it wasn't
not
like
hairy.
permanent hair. So my dad was disappointed when he saw me.
Huh.
Like, oh.
Oh, really? So maybe you were the ugly baby.
I had to be. I've seen my baby
That's what I'm
picture.
saying.
The thing is,
You're in the ugly baby club.
Well, now wait. I think we can all agree on this. If you've ever seen a newborns are ugly.
Yes.
Their faces all messed up.
Right.
Their heads cracked. They can't open their eyes. They're covered in the film. They're not quite
Some
sure
of
what it
them
is.
have a cone head.
They got that weird umbilical cord hanging. I mean, like, they don't look good. This is not their best moment.
And you put them under those lamps for French fries to keep warm.
I think
basically.
I've seen one that was like 8 days old.
By then, man, you start making sense. You go, oh, there's the cute. But when you first look at a kid, it's like looking at a Vienna sausage.
But it's jarring the first time you see the belly button when it's all black and stuff. I was like, what is that? And they're like, that's the end of it,
So
of the
gross.
umbilical cord. I was like,
So
what?
gross. What? It popped off with the diaper change. It was like, ah!
It's like somebody burned him with a cigar. Here, kid, welcome.
Welcome to the world.
Cauterize that damn thing right there. Yeah.
All right, multiple choice question for you, Jen. Mormon, Mennonite, Amish, or Muslim? Vern Troyer, a.k.a. Mini-Me, was raised with what religion?
Can you repeat those one more time?
Mormon, Mennonite, Amish, or Muslim? Vern Troyer, a.k.a. Mini-Me, was raised with what religion? Wasn't raised very far.
Amish?
Been spending all your life
No, you're Vern Troyer.
living in an Amish.
How did he get in a buggy?
It took a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Vern, hurry up, damn it.
It's ironically you can never get to the light switch. Game is picked up at 8206-421-ROCK. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Guess who it is, Ted?
James!
James, welcome to the men's room.
Ooh, bitches.
Ooh, James, are you sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Not sober,
Classic James.
Yeah. James, our men's room poll, you got to bring a band back to the airwaves here at KISW. Will it be Bryan Adams? Will it be Toto? Alanis Morissette? Or Hootie and the Blowfish?
I'm going to go with Alanis Morissette.
I like Alanis, man. She still looks good. Will you have her?
It's just like,
Yeah.
when this song came out, I was like 12 or 13. I just started dating girls, and I was like, whoa.
Well, you had to like
It'd be
it.
crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy? I thought it was just my mom, but I was like, no, the rest of them could be crazy too. I got to watch myself.
I just wonder if I'd be like, if you're her boyfriend, like, I'm just here to remind you that I use your razor on my underarms. Like, all right, baby, you don't need to
Exactly.
tell me everything. That I spit in your coffee when I sneeze today.
I think the guy uses the woman's razor in the shower more than they know. I think it's the opposite.
I can't, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't
I use my
because
wife's razor more.
They have like this weird curve because they're shaving their legs. There's just this little.
Well, there's some curves there you can shave.
I'm not shaving my balls, man. I'm shaving my head.
Oh, come
It's
on.
no
You've
good
never,
on
you've
that.
never seen a chicken thigh with feathers on it? It's always nice and smooth.
All right, your question. Which country is connected to the most countries by land?
Ooh, Russia.
That was my guess.
China.
China. It was either Russia or China. Now it's connected to 14 countries. And since you asked, sure, I got them. Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bhutan. You some of that Bhutan, boy. We'll visit Bhutan.
Bhutan.
India, Kazakhstan, North Korea, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Mongolia, Myanmar, formerly Burma, Nepal, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan, and Vietnam.
I thought
All the
Russia
hot
because
spots.
it's a big country. It's like the largest country, so I figured.
Well, it is big. I mean, we're a big-ass country. We only border 2.
Yeah,
That's
but
2
it's
more
like,
big-ass countries. We do it big over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, West Side style. All right, your question. The record for the most flowers sold in a single day was on August 17th, 1977. The day after what entertainer died?
I'm sorry, repeat that. 1977?
1977. On August 17th, 1977, this is the day after what entertainer died that they set the record for the most flowers sold in a single day.
Oh, boy. Let's try, I don't know, I'm from Seattle. Jimi Hendrix.
It's not
Elvis.
John Lennon?
Elvis.
We got to win this race.
John Lennon went down in 80, I believe. 80 or
Elvis wants
81.
some lemonade. Lemonade. Light, cool, refreshing drink.
All right, the question. What was...
Did he really do jingles for Lemonade?
No, that was Eddie Murphy's.
I was like, I never heard that.
That was from an old Eddie Murphy film. Yeah. Elvis, want some lemonade? Lemonade. Light, cool, refreshing drink.
Damn, I want some
Then he
Lemonade.
died with a peanut butter banana sandwich on the toilet. I still got to try that.
That is...
It's really delicious if you give it a try. I just did that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, man, you need some milk or you're going to choke to death.
Oh, yeah, milk definitely, or juice or something, because, yeah, it will clog up your throat.
I like drinking milk on the toilet. No, you know what? You know what I'm going to move for right now?
Well,
a tall glass of milk.
Clog up my butt, too.
Hot summer day, windows open, me on the toilet. Give me that milk.
Hey, baby, grab me a glass of milk.
Daddy needs a napkin.
Milk and Cheetos. I just
Drinking on the toilet already seems bad, but milk.
Well, I did it for my grandson. He's never had it before, so I was like, okay, let's try this out. It was the Elvis sandwich, and he was like, oh, this is so delicious. Make this for me all the time. And I'm like, no. That's not.
You ever drink milk on the toilet?
I thought you were talking about giving him milk on the toilet.
It's coating.
I cannot get this out of my head.
It soothes my stomach while I poo.
Milk. All right, your question. What was the first commercially successful video game?
Pac-Man, right?
Wrong. Pong.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
All right, here we go. All right.
Here we go. About to be the biggest dummy. Okay.
We don't know that. I don't doubt it, but we don't know that. All right, 50-50 shot on this. True or false? If you collected all of the COVID particles in the world, they would fit inside of a single Coke can.
Inside of a what?
Single Coke can.
True.
Oh, my God. That's weird.
I think Coke is happy they got the comparison.
Right, exactly.
Oh, cool. Thanks for bringing us
Not
up.
a can of Sprite or
What about Pepsi?
anything.
Don't drink Coke, man. They put all the COVID in it.
More Big Dummy on the way. 206-421-ROCK.
New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Bro, gnarly. What's up, Taylor? Dude, that nerd in his electric hybrid totally blew the light while texting his yuppie friends.
That's so bogus, bro. Are you hurt?
Yeah, like I can't move my hips, bro. I think I broke my pelvis, man. Dude, no way.
Taylor, you need to drop a dime and talk with the lawyers at the Advocates Law Firm.
No way, can't afford that, bro.
Your crotch is broken, man, and they don't earn any money unless they win your case.
Dude, no way.
You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
You're in the men's room 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Hello, Craig. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Craig, you there? Hello, Craig. Craig. Hola. Craig, what team you on there today? Sober or not sober?
3 beers in. I'm fine.
All right. What kind of beer are you drinking, Craig?
Bud Light.
You're definitely good. Men's room poll, you're going to bring an artist back to KISW. Will it be Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
Believe it or not, I'd go Toto. We went to a Podunk Casino down the road, and they played a couple years ago. Awesome show.
You tell me Toto rocked the house?
They rocked the house.
Bass player wears his bass up to his chin. He's one of those guys.
Did you get laid that night, Craig?
Oh, yeah. There was probably 17 people in that band. I mean, it was amazing.
Everybody gets $10 that night. Yeah. And a free buffet apparently at the casino. What a great night. Okay.
All right, Craig, here's your first question. A man by the name of Gary Gygax. He's the co-creator of what legendary nerd game?
Nerd game?
Yeah. Not trying to be insulting. This helps you understand.
Let's say Dominoes.
Dominoes. No,
Dungeons
no,
and Dragons?
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Same as the Ugly Baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Your next question. What TV series invented the term self-destruct?
A-Team.
No, because he
Come
would get the
on.
messages and it'll self-destruct.
That is the show. Just need the name. Tom Cruise has made 6 or
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
I was going to say Inspector Gadget.
Actually, it's not a bad guess. It's just wrong, but not bad. Yeah. All right, the question. Pantothenic acid is better known as what vitamin?
A.
Vitamin B. Specifically B5, if you can.
I think that's the one for a hangover.
B5?
B5 or
B12.
No, it's B12.
Oh, B12. That's why your hangovers come last.
B5's a boy band.
B12.
B5.
B5.
That's what a 4-year-old says. I'm about to be 5. All right, the question. What was the original brand of cereal where the mascot was Chip the Wolf?
Ooh, Chip the Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf?
Chip the Wolf.
Oh. Cheerios?
No.
Cookie Crisp. Question 5, Craig.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we want to run the ball, we got to chip the wolf.
Yeah, Chip
He's
the
killing
Wolf.
us on the end.
You know what? I was going to go with the chip beef. I'll skip the special.
This is a weird name for a badass wolf.
Tastes like dog
Well,
meat.
it's Cookie Crisp, but that's chocolate chip pieces, so he's Chip.
Oh, I see.
The
That
wolf.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Just now. Old as you.
I was like, what a weird name for the wolf. Chip.
Your advertising failed. All right, your question, multiple choice. 8, 10, 12, or 15. How many shower curtain rings does a standard shower curtain have?
12.
That would be my guess. God, I hate doing that.
Why is it
God,
so
I
annoying?
hate doing that. Is that not a pain in the ass? And then the curtain always falls on you. And you're like, how do I extend this thing again? God, I hate
What do you have, one of those, just twisted?
I've got the curtain where the plastic one on the inside.
Right.
And then it's the other one on the outside. Right?
Sure.
See what I'm
Right, the
saying?
one on the inside's the liner.
I got to do both of these things. You know what I mean? And then you got to poke it through the plastic holes. And then you mess the whole damn thing up, man. And then the curtain rod falls on your head. I hate that.
You're not good at it.
Apparently
That
not.
said, I'm decent at it, but I don't know why. It really annoys me when I have to do it.
I think it's funny, too. Like, you really just need to change the liner.
Just when it turns pink. I think that's the key right there. You see that,
I know.
man?
How much paint do you let go before you're like, all right, I have someone coming over. We definitely got to do this.
That's a good call. I
mean,
had a slider for a while, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get on that too, man.
Yeah,
that's a lifestyle.
It
right
gets
there.
interesting.
Yeah.
Down there in the little rails, you know, you're used to the paint that shows up on the shower curtain liner. If you have, one of these doors, man, I'm telling you, you just see things. You're like, what was that originally? Was that hair? I think that was hair because that's not
all
hair
you need
anymore.
to know is it's alive and growing. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant ready to play the big game?
You're just helping nature.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure about that?
No.
Hello, Chris. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hola. Chris, are you on team sober, team not sober?
Team sober.
Welcome to the show, Chris. All right, Chris, it's our 50th anniversary week on The Rock. Tomorrow we party. Either way, all these bands were played at one point in time on these airways here at KISW. We're asking you, what band should we bring back? Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
I got to bless the rains.
Africa? All right. Yeah. Apparently they're great at concert.
That's what I heard.
You get laid if you go.
Everybody,
every member of the band, everybody. All right, here is your question. A woman by the name of Nellie Taylor, not Taylor, Nellie Taylor Ross became the first female what in the United States in 1924? She paved the way for Nikki Haley, Sarah Palin, Gretchen Whitmer. Those are my hints.
it's a big hint.
Congress, pro voter, I guess.
Governor.
U.S. Governor. Governor. Hello, Governor.
Thanks, 1924. Got these lady governors.
Got them lady folks sitting in the State House now.
Yeah, Shay, you hear what happened over there in Indiana?
What, they put a dame in office?
Yeah, that's Dame. I even put eyes on her.
Your question. What name is given to the ancient Christian and Jewish underground burial chambers in and around Rome?
Oh, I feel like I know this one.
You do. I know you do.
Draw the words. I'm going to have to pass.
I almost don't want to tell you. Because you're going to do one of those moments where it's like, ah! But it'll be sincere. The catacombs.
So I've never been to one of the real ones, but the Franciscan monastery in Northeast D.C., they have like versions of that underneath their building.
But it's real people, right?
Well, it's not real bodies down there. They just built it to be an exact thing. So they like give tours, but it's like tiny and cramped and honestly really spooky and scary.
But there's no bodies.
Take the kids.
There's no bodies.
It's still spooky.
So
Okay.
But as a kid, I thought it was like super cool. And when you go to Catholic school, you went every year.
Oh.
It's a field trip.
That was a sales pitch. Yeah, every year. All right.
It was the one cool thing my granddad would do.
If you
he would show up at the McDonald's on that trip and bring it to me.
All right.
He lived a block away.
The memories. All right, your question. The aardvark is native to which continent?
I want to say Asia.
North America?
Cue the Toto, Mike. The aardvark. This song.
Gotta rub it in.
I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just sharing this little nugget here. This song was written from the point of view of an aardvark.
Snort dance.
Singing about his motherland.
It's weird how they milk them to get that sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think it's made, Mike?
I did it for 3 months as volunteers.
You got to milk an aardvark?
Oh, you ever do it?
I think I started doing that when I was about 13.
You ever milk a bat?
You ever milk an aardvark? I'm going to say that randomly to somebody this weekend.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Hey, kid, come here.
You want a shot? You ever milk an aardvark?
Hey, Mom, don't worry. It's a safe question.
Yeah, I don't think that one's on the bucket list.
You ever
add it?
Take your hand like this, see? This is how you milk an aardvark.
Like the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip.
You can thank me later.
All right. Here's your question. What is the most littered item in the United States? I got this one right.
And pop bottles?
Cigarette butts?
Cigarette butts. That is correct. I like cig butts. I'm going to tell you my lie.
We got a couple of those lazy asses out in front of the building. I'm not
There's an ashtray right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Put it in the ashtray.
Stomp it on the damn thing.
You could use the walk. I'll leave it at that. All right, here's your question. Oh, so man,
5 feet's 5 feet. It still is exercise.
Right. It'll come in handy. 10 feet total. That's all. Multiple choice. Actress Stephanie Courtney. Is she Lily from AT&T, Flo from Progressive, or the voice of Alexa?
Flo from Progressive.
Oh,
did you know that,
call.
Chris?
Yeah, just happen to know.
Okay.
That's a random thing to know.
That
I mean,
is.
2 legs, sir.
Exactly. They all seem to be very,
very busty.
homely and, yes.
Yes, homely.
Large American breasts. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
I like your television.
You bring them to me.
Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Tom, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober Tom. All right, Tom, our men's room poll, believe it or not, we're going to bring back an old artist that was once played on KISW in our 50 years of existence. Would you like to hear again Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
I would love to hear Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
He's singing to the aardvark now.
Exactly. Milk.
We're gonna make the song.
Kid, just put your hand just like this.
Just play the song in your head the first time you do it. You'll be all right.
We call that Boy Scout grip.
Oh, no.
You want to get your life badge?
Bad.
All right, Tom, your question. Which song by The Who did CSI Miami use as their theme song?
Who are you?
I won't get fooled again.
That is correct.
We know lots of rock and roll history.
Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on
Shame on the shamers.
Shame on shamers.
Something like that. I remember that one. Fool me once, shame on me.
Saying in Texas.
I just don't remember what it is.
Fool me once. Shame on me. No.
Turns out it's not how they get the aardvark sauce.
I was wrong. I apologize.
That's a Western grip.
All right, here's your question.
Thumb down, son.
What is the motto?
Don't like it.
What is the motto of the Three Musketeers?
All for one and one for all.
God, I don't know if I remember that one.
Really?
That's kind of their thing.
I know, but
That's the only thing I know about
But it's been so long. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
They haven't brought that one back yet, so you kind of forget. So what was the Lone Ranger?
They made a Lone Ranger movie.
I know, but what does he say all the time?
I owe silver
away, right? So you didn't remember that?
I remember that.
Same arrow.
Was it?
I think we're learning a lot about Montgomery here.
What's that? The Lone Ranger fan?
You know what the Lone Ranger says, but God forbid you know what the teammates say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger. Not a buddy, not a friend.
I'm just saying all for one for all. Who says that? Like, have you been in a locker room?
Hello, Kirk. Welcome to the men's room.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores. Kirk, are you sober or not sober today?
I am not sober right now.
All right, Kirk, welcome to the program.
How are you guys today?
We're doing great, man. It's our 50th anniversary week on the Rock. And we're going to bring back a band that we played in the day. So, Kirk, who's it going to be? Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
I think I'm going to go down to Africa.
Africa, huh?
And Aardvark's back.
Fun fact there, young Kirk. Toto never went to Africa, and they still have never been there.
And they admit it. They admit the sober.
True.
They're going to write a song called Paprika because they really like the spice. And I said, dude, that is so uncool.
It's in Hungarian.
Yes. All right, here's your question. What is the best-selling video game of all time?
Best-selling video game of all time?
Yep. My kids love it, and as best as I can tell, you do nothing.
Is it also a measure of time?
Not that I know of. Oh, no, not that one.
Dang.
Is it Super Mario?
Pokemon?
The best-selling video game of all time is Minecraft. Dude, I don't know, my kids love it. I do not know why.
What game is Minecraft?
Man, I don't know. All right, so the graphics are awful. It's like 8-bit graphics or whatever, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Don't correct me because I don't care. Anyway, it looks like crap, but kids love it, and they're big black. You can be, I guess you're a person, and like they build houses, and they will collect cows or pigs, and then sometimes you have to kill pigs to eat, and they trade crap to
They make bacon.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's the least. I've seen them play this for years, and to this day, I have no idea what the appeal is. But, I mean, they love it. Their friends love it. It's a big deal.
Huh. I was thinking like World of Warcraft.
Right.
You know, like some of those.
Call of Duty.
I was going to tell them, like, kill
Mario.
somebody.
Right.
Play a game and shoot someone. All right. Your question. What is the highest selling video game console to date?
PS5.
I'm going to go Atari 2600.
Come on, bro.
Xbox?
It is a PlayStation, just not PS5.
PS1?
2.
Oh,
apparently
Ted.
that one was
Come on,
the jam.
Ted, you know, everybody's got a 2.
I was like 1, he's like 2. I was like 3, 4, 5.
How many they got?
I don't believe it. All right, your question. How many kilograms are in a metric ton?
Ooh.
Kilo.
Not sure if I know that one. I'm going to guess 32.
Wow. 1,000? 1,000.
Oh.
It's all tens these days, Kirk, in that crazy, wacky metric system.
All right. Multiple choice question. I am unfamiliar with this game. Mike, Ted, I believe you're both familiar and said it was fun when you were a kid, whatever. In the original Oregon Trail game, made back in 1971, there were 4 infectious diseases that could kill you. Typhoid, cholera, AIDS, kidding, measles, and what?
Oh, that's the famous one that everybody died from. It's the only one I knew.
That's the one.
So you said it was typhoid.
Typhoid, cholera, measles, and then I need the last one. Ted's freaking
No,
out.
I'm going to pass on this one.
Smallpox?
Dysentery.
Dysentery.
I mean, that's like the one that the memes, you're always dying from dysentery.
I don't know anything about the game. I know nothing about this game, other than the fact
I've never
that it
actually
exists.
heard of the game until now.
Yeah, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
How old are you?
Almost 30.
Well, Mike's 30.
Ted does not accept your reality.
No, that's not going to work.
That what?
We found aliens on Earth.
Toto fans, am I right?
All right,
Tell
you're
me
on
about it.
question number 6 there, Kirk.
Question number 6. The song Over There, Over There, Over There. Johnny, grab your gun and something over there. Anyway, it was written as a rallying cry during what war? Oh, there it is.
Would it have been the Revolutionary War?
No.
You know the words?
The Yanks. I only know it from going to USA soccer games.
World War I.
Basically, they're about to
Well, that
jump
gets
in.
me in the mood to fight. I don't know about you. I can step into the ring, fire them now.
Afterward, we'll go get a hamburger.
I had Babe Ruth's making more than the president this
We'll
year.
fight, then we'll go get a couple of the Coney dogs.
All right, here's your question. Who is Kyle's brother on the TV show South Park?
Ike?
Okay.
Oh, he knows Ike, but he doesn't know dysentery.
Apparently not.
Yes.
Okay. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Do we have time for one more contestant?
more.
Let's do it.
Well, they're here now. It's too late. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Cody, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober.
Welcome to the show, Cody. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. First
All
time,
right.
long time.
Nice, man. Well, it's our 50th anniversary week on the Rock. You picked a good day to call. Tomorrow is the big day. That's our 50th anniversary. We'll celebrate like crazy, but in the meantime, one of these bands used to be played on KISW. We're going to bring them back on these very airwaves. So the question is,
All right.
which band do you want back? Bryan Adams, Toto, Alanis Morissette, or Hootie and the Blowfish?
It's raining around my, so I'm going to bless the rains down in Africa.
It's like being in a weird movie. There's two songs just cue out of nowhere.
Groundhog Day.
Jesus.
Didn't this win on Bad Choice Friday?
Yes.
Toto is mighty with this tune, man. By the way, Ted, we have a description of Minecraft from someone who knows what the hell they're talking about.
All right.
Minecraft is a video game in which players create and break apart various kinds of blocks in three-dimensional worlds. The game's two main modes are survival, that's where I think people can kill you, and creative, in which case they can't. In survival, players must find their own building supplies and their food. They also interact with block-like mobs of moving creatures, etc. I'm glad you explained that to me, man, because I watched my kids play it, and I'm like, I don't get it. Now I know.
Block like mob.
Bro, I told you it is not an exciting game. All right, here's your question. Name at least one of the 2 last horses to win the Triple Crown.
Pass. I don't watch horse racing.
Well, nobody does. They just watch the Triple Crown.
Seattle Slew.
I was going to say Secretariat.
Nope. American Pharaoh and Justified.
Justified.
Yes, Justin Timberlake outran every horse on the track.
He's fast.
All right, true or false? The original name for Hannah Montana was Alexis, Texas.
False.
See, he knows it.
Yeah,
now wait. Ted and I researched this because he was like, what? We did the research. The current Alexis, Texas, who is a porn star with a rotund derriere, she is after Hannah Montana.
So Thrill sets this up with, hey, I'm going to ask this question on Big Dummy anyhow, but you know what? And he's like, Alexis. And I almost like choked, like, oh.
How did you know her name?
Have you seen her? The backside?
I don't know if I have.
You know what I said earlier in here.
Right? Okay.
I mean, put it all together, Montgomery.
Okay.
All right. You know. Cody knows.
All right.
Cody did know.
He's like, false.
False. They would not have done that.
Yes, we did the research. That is why that happened. All right, your question. A TikTok star who went viral flew from Louisiana to
Holy
Beverly
cow.
Hills.
Sorry.
Yeah. You see Alexis, Texas?
I do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
A TikTok star who went viral flew from Louisiana to Beverly Hills for plastic surgery to get what removed from her hair?
Oh.
Gorilla Glue?
You got it.
Nice.
Yes,
Very
you did.
good. There you go, on Big Dummy. The head chef is on the way. Don't forget, Valentine's Day is Sunday. The head chef has some Valentine's Day ideas for you and the significant other. Now, that's on the way. You are listening to The Men's Room.
New on Curiosity Stream, she was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.